Buenos Nachos YouTube, welcome, if you're watching this, to Petey Plays Dragon Age Origins for the first time ever. It's a long thing, but Petey Plays Dragon Age Origins. I am aware, though nobody else is. I probably should be less aware and should be less self-aware about it, but self-conscious about it. But I'm aware that I'm still not finished with Mass Effect 3. I'll start that again when I can. I need to stop pressuring myself. I will get to that when I get to that. It's just been a lot of stuff. But I figure I might as well not delay myself on other things that I want to check out and do, including Dragon Age. And Mass Effect being my favorite game series of all time. It feels like a natural fit, and it feels weird that I had never actually sat down and played Dragon Age. I love Skyrim, I loved Oblivion, and I love Mass Effect. So going back to the fantasy side of BioWare should be a natural fit, but I haven't, and this is gonna be my first time playing it. But yeah, if you enjoy this, in the meantime, please be sure to check out the channel. Check us out live at Garboubella TV. Be sure to like the video. That'd be great, and subscribe to the channel. And I don't know, say hi in the chat on live or in the comments in the video. That'd be cool. Not much else. Let's just get to it. I'm gonna switch over, and this is gonna be for the first episode, first chance to play it. So it's gonna be the first attempt at getting a feel for the layout. Actually, specifically for the layout. Okay. It works that way. Let me try monitor and output. Okay, it's working. Oh. Alright, there you go. All good. Okay. Alright, well, let's get started. Alright, like I said real quick, I'm probably gonna sign it. Can't sign into the servers, but we can still play the game, which is good. And so is the Golden City, blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You've brought sin to heaven, doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnody is 8:13.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it.
Yeah, okay. Bringing down that volume.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn.
Get myself out of the way for the cutscene.
They became a blight on the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Ooh, scary.
the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
I keep forgetting to turn on the captioning. Afternoon. Alright, I've turned on the captioning. In case you happen to be using it on NCC. The closed captioning is now on.
It has been 4 centuries.
But I'll turn on subtitles in game as well.
And we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
I forgot to set it at the opening in the opening menu. I should have done it there.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
It's a little framey for some reason because there is a Xbox 360 game.
May even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright. What do I want to play? I'm gonna be less boring now, cause I usually just play like Petey. Like I basically make myself. Should I do that? Should I just make myself, or should I, make a lady warrior person? Okay. So there's human, elf, and dwarf. Can I be a bearded dwarf lady? Is what I'm wondering. Okay, first one. Can't be a mage as a dwarf. That's a bummer, but. Ranger, bard, duelist, assassin. I like. Okay, so talking about cunning, so probably smart stuff. I might be able to do, talking. I like being a talker. Just okay, Nadia. What should I? Let's go to, let's go to fantasynamegenerators.com. Let's give ourselves a fantasy name generator. Let's see. Yeah, not console. Let me get a duplicate of show tell, and then we're gonna get window capture device. Yes. Firefox. Yeah, we're gonna get that behind everything. Alright, we're gonna let's go on over here. Ignore my bookmarks. But we're gonna go ahead and go to fantasy. We're gonna go to dwarf names. We're gonna get female names. We're gonna see what we like. Honor Brewer. Grueldebrel, Honor Brewer. Umifregret, Flask River. Bone Chest. Let's see, let's click on that one. I like Wraith Braids. Let me see. Garboubella. You know what? We're gonna mix a couple of these. I like Wraith Braids, and I like Garboubella because it's like Garbo. So let's switch back. Let's go to right. Okay. I'm like, I was confused there for a second there. Oh, because it wasn't a thing. All right. Let's go with. We're gonna go. I don't know how much. You can, but I'm gonna at least try to do Garboubella. We're gonna do Garboubella, and we can get rid of the U if it doesn't allow it. And we're gonna try. Oh, are we at the limit? Are we at the? We're okay. It only allows the. We have just enough space for Garboubella. Yeah. All right. So no last name, but in our hearts. Greetings. This is Garboubella, Wraith Braids. Wrath Braids or Wraith Braids. Wraith Braids. Wraith Braids. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna have. Okay. We're gonna do. Let's give her like the little bit of blush. Purple eyeshadow. We're doing all in an eyeshadow. It works. Yeah. Tattoo intensity. Alright. Can we do like just braids? I think. Yeah, I like those braids. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're picking out noses. I like a good schnoz. Bulbousy nose. This is cute. Bulbousy nose. A little bit of it. I like this. There's a little bit of like a wider nose. She was cute. Yeah, I like that. A cuter, like, bulb nose. dwarven bulb nose. That's nice. The problem is I see that they don't let me have a beard, but you know what? That's fine. Whatever. You know, it is what it is. Doesn't matter. Blah blah blah. There you go.
No, it is gone.
How do you do?
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed. Greetings.
How do you do?
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed. Greetings. I have lost the spell.
How do you do?
This is not good.
I like it. I like cocky. Alright. Okay, and then yeah, okay. And next. Alright, we got points to spend. We're gonna have to. Okay. And no. Yes, okay. What we're gonna do is it's points to spend on things here. So stealing, improve stealing. Coercion. Yes, okay, so yes. Talents. So dirty fighting. Okay, interesting. Okay. Below the belt. Kicking the balls. Yeah, we got stealth, and we got to do like ooh, I like. Oh, we're gonna be. Maybe do something sniping. I wonder, like, stealth archer. We're gonna do, or I've always liked like. Yeah, nightmare. Let's go normal.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat. I don't want to do this in front of my sister.
Why not? She knows the slope of the land, don't you, girl? You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold-capped teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's gotta do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
Like...
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brat. Then you both go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life. Well, unless I start seeing results, we're going to renegotiate. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I've always tried, though. At least I've kept you from buying your future with what's between your legs. I should have told you. Barat's been warning me ever since two of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient. I wish I could. Just go and walk the deep roads until we find a magical crystal kingdom and live happily until the stones embrace. But it's not happening. You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life. It wouldn't be the first time. Garelon the Blood Risen was born castless, you know, before he went to the surface. And he came back and won the throne. Many paragons have humble origins. All that matters is that the Assembly recognizes their achievements. And once they get that vote, they found their own house, and are as noble as if the ancestors themselves had made it so. So what are you standing around here for? Go do something great. Maybe you will. But until then, we can only serve as Barat demands. And he won't like it if either of us is late. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, okay, let's do options. Okay, control. Okay. Alright. Always. Always. Oh. Okay. Currently equipped items are in blue. Okay. Compare. Identical. Okay, so yeah, for now, that's all we have. The skill. Kala.
Who's that? Why are you bothering me? Rika? Don't you talk to me like I'm an idiot. You think I don't know my own kid? What are you doing here anyway? Rika said you were finally making something useful of yourself. People bothering me all the time. I've got important things to do here.
Oh, I gotta just make myself visible again. I forgot. Fucking. Yeah, cut. Let's just go cut. I've been off screen for this whole time. What I'm wondering is, do we want to see? Oh, these. I probably want to show these abilities. I can put myself over here, and like, if I put this, there, using studio mode. We can't tell. Alright. We've talked to our mom. Let's go out to dust now.
About sodding time. I was
About
starting to think I'd have to bust in
sodding
and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl. And people wonder where that grumpy old dwarf image comes from. But fine. Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back. All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters. You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barat might cut someone's head off to get. Well, if he is skimming, we kill him, of course. I mean, Barat doesn't let anyone swindle him and live. Bringing his head on the plate is completely optional, though. We're not just killing him. First we take back anything he stole, and then we kill him. Come on, you can feel bad later. Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
Alright, let's... Okay, we're going together. Let's go. Alright. This is home. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at our quests. Find the skies. Marcus active quest.
You looking for a place to sleep? There's a vent behind Yavasts. You don't mind if you use it.
I can work.
Hey, gorgeous, you looking for something to keep you warm tonight? Hey, gorgeous, you looking for something to keep you warm tonight?
Tell your mother I said hello.
2 bits for the needy. I seen you before. You're one of Barat's girls, the one with the sword. You don't know from needy. Not until you're my age.
Have you seen my hair?
You think Barat's going to want you when you're old? Soon as your muscles go, it's the clean crew or the streets for you. Unless you find some man to fill you with babies and give you the care for them, you'll be gone soon enough. Only place for you to end up is here, watching some castless upstarts refusing to share their coin. Ooh, you drive a hard bargain, soldier. You looking for someone to shine your shoes, clean your pots, keep you warm at night? Is that what you're looking for? That's worth 10 bits, no? You think I got nothing for you, but you'll see. This'll be you someday. Soon as you start to wrinkle up and Barat's got no use for you. Don't think you got anywhere to go but here.
Ah, he ain't got nothing for me. He's...
Please.
Alright, we're gonna go here.
My boy needs medicine.
Wait, is it? Alright, so this is...
Without it. Don't look at me like that.
Oh, no. I was just trying to open the door. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Alright. Yeah.
What are you doing here, Brand?
Have you heard? King's got a team who found traces of Brosca in the deep roads.
Oh? Found her body, did they?
No, tools. Signs of camp, things like that.
Paragon or not, Bronca's dead. She's been gone 2 years. No one
Look at
survives
them,
the deeps that
living
long.
on charity while the rest of us have to work an honest living.
It's been a long time since the last Grey Warden visit.
Sounding castless breed like rats.
Good day there, sweetness. You looking to make a quick bit? It could be just what I'm after.
Buddy?
Suit yourself. Plenty of brands are willing. Offer withdrawn. I'm sure I'll find some other brand who's happy to have it. Great prices on all... Sod off, brand. I don't have anything for the likes of...
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come. My name is Edamaro. I come down here twice monthly with goods from the surface, which you'd know if you could afford any. Same as you. It's illegal for me to walk here without one. I'm from the surface, so by the law of assembly, I'm cashless. But I think of the brand as just a part of the license to vend my wares. I use a washable ink, and when I return home, it's gone first thing. I cannot imagine wanting to wear the beastly thing every day. I'm sorry. I've nothing you would want. I don't sell rags and rotten food. I don't know how you castless can live like that.
Bunch of surface trash. Nothing we need here anyway.
All right.
This place is going to the nugs.
Watch yourself. The Shaper doesn't need your footprints all over his clean clothes. As if I'd stop for you. No time to talk. The Shaper likes his robes pressed by the time the hour chimes. Don't even think about taking anything. Got my eye on.
Barat shop.
Barat won't want to see us without proof that Surfacer's dead.
Go back to your dirt pile, scum.
I assume this pile of worthless junk belongs to you? Do you realize it's in the way and that the patrols will not be able to come through? Move it, or I shall have it thrown out in the deep roads, and you with it.
I'm so sorry, my lord, but they told me to move my goods over here. I couldn't even set up shop in my usual place.
Nonsense.
It's true. They said that the servants needed to polish the floors on that side of the commons in preparation for the new commander's first commission.
Yes. The new Idukan Commander's Feast is tomorrow, isn't it? I suppose it can't be helped then.
Hadouken! Alright, are you guys done talking?
Very well. You may leave your goods here for now, merchant, but move them out of the way as soon as you can.
Who does that Idukan commander think he is, stopping commerce just to have the floors clean?
Okay, so... okay, maybe talk to you?
They should send someone to pick up the trash.
Is there? So... I wonder if I could have been... weird RP here.
Turn around, Brand. No castless on the grounds.
I think what my friend meant to say is we were just leaving. What were you thinking? No castless are allowed at the proving.
I'm just... okay, I'm just... Yeah.
We won't get very far if you keep stopping to chat. What's up?
No.
Now you're showing some sense. Come on.
Okay. Okay, so we can't go that way. Okay, is there somebody else to talk to? Okay, so... where are you?
Offer withdrawal. I'm sure
Look
I'll
at
find
them,
some other
living on
brand who's
charity
happy
while
to
the
have
rest of us have to work an honest living.
Oh, Olinda?
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
I'm Garboubella. Pleased to meet
You're welcome
you.
to look around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free.
Oh, of course.
Just don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
Nothing I can afford right now, but I will have money soon. How much money do I have? I have nothing. I have 0 coins.
What are you two doing back here? Well, come back when you have time to gossip.
Okay.
Get lost, Brand. I have no problem with you.
Trying to ask somebody for
Sod
information.
off, Brand. I don't have anything for the likes.
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come. My name is Edamaro. I come down here twice monthly with goods from the surface, which you know if
Okay,
you
so
can afford any.
Um,
Same as you. It's illegal, but I think of the... I cannot imagine wanting to wear the beastly thing every day. You certainly don't choose to live any other way. If you were on the surface, you could open a shop, claim land, and start a farm, and get legally married by the human chantry. Orzammar is the only place in the world that will treat you like this. Yet you all stay. I'll never understand it.
Yeah, it's just as easy.
There is no caste on the surface. Every dwarf there is a foreigner, so we all help each other. It always seems sad to me that our homeland is the one place in this world where you're likely to be killed by a fellow dwarf. Now, unless you're gonna buy something, I need to unload and get home before the rain sets in. That's water from the sky, by the way. Fine, but try to steal anything and I'm calling the guards.
Ooh, okay. I'm window shopping. I'm just kind of like, you know, seeing what I want to afford, want to be able to look at soon, and okay. You're not the person I need to have a conversation with. Okay.
No time to talk. The Shaper likes his robes pressed by the time the hour chimes.
Okay. All right, dude. Who do I need to talk?
Won't get very far if you keep stopping to chat. What's up? Well, you know my suggestion. Go where the ale is. Man's a surfacer, so all he usually gets is that swill they make from grain or whatever. When he comes to Orzammar, he'll head straight for the real thing. Lichen malt. Straight up. 8 bits a tumbler.
Okay.
Now you're showing some...
Okay. Alright, so we're looking at... Okay, Tapster Tavern. Okay. Tapster Tavern. Okay, so we're going for the tavern. That's... okay.
The ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round for the house.
What do you want? I've got nothing for you.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Oscius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
Let's say we've got a mutual friend.
Oh no, you're not from Barat, are you? Because that would be too much. I don't think I could handle... You mean you're not here to kill me?
Making sure you didn't accidentally pocket any processed lyrium. You know.
Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
Keep him still. I'm gonna search his bags.
Wait, I do have some lyrium. It's just ore. I made a side deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
Surfacers pay good coin for lyrium. Mages up there, they use it for their spells. Smiths use it in enchanted weapons. I just took the money and ran. I mean, back to Barat to share the profits. Just a little, maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25 sovereigns?
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here. If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Could you forget to mention this to Barat? Not long. I mean, I'm not cheating him. I mean, this is my first time. Oh, please don't kill me. I've got a lot of lyrium. Maybe we could work something out. Share and share alike? I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you can take the ore, sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say? It's his. Take it. Will you let me go now? Yes. I'll go back up to the surface right now. I'll move to Orlais, to Antiva. Thank you. You're as kind as you are beautiful. May the ancestors bless your steps.
All right.
Was that smart? If Virat finds out Oscaius ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll make you kill me, then yourself. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor. And leave behind all this? We should bring Virat delirium as proof of what Oscaius was doing.
Okay. Got it. Okay, the shop. Is this the shop? Garboubella. Okay, here's the shop.
The king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Oscaius?
Oh, yeah.
Some people are slow learners. You should have known. You don't lie to me. I can smell it. Did I make that clear? I thought I made that clear. Now, did you find out what I asked you for or not? That's all? I guess the Duster was smart enough to keep his main stash topside.
Yeah.
And Oscaius himself? Very interesting, seeing how my cousin was at the tapsters this afternoon. And he says he saw something change hands between you and Oscaius. And then the Duster Sodding stood up and walked out on his own 2 feet. Does that sound like what I asked? Jarvia, what does that sound like to you?
Sounds like some jumped-up face brands thought they could take a bribe and let him walk free. That's just not right.
The lady says it's not right. You wouldn't disagree with a lady, would you?
Oh.
The truth is, we caught your cousin with Oscaius. They were drinking together and laughing at you. He was telling him how because you were related, you'd never suspect him. We didn't want to take care of him right there, being how he's your blood, but I guess he hoped you'd kill us before we could tell you.
You know Goron's always been jealous of you. He might do it.
Find him for me, Jarvia. We'll see what he has to say about this story. I'm going to give you one more chance. One job. You split on this one, and you and your sweet sister are both out on the street. You're catching on. The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing. Warrior named Averd is a long shot, and I've got a lot of coin riding on him. I want you to make sure he wins. Find his quarters, and find out when he faces off with Minar. Minar's the best in the lineup, but I'll give you a drug to slip in his water to make sure Averd has the edge. He should have an alcove for his pre-fight preparations. All the fighters are provided basins of water. If you're asking how to sneak in there, you're pretty much saying you're no good to me. You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see Averd's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Alright, sheesh. I beefed it on the lie. Should have just told him straight. I was like, let him go. Because he's a fucking idiot, and I didn't want to fucking kill him. Oh, no. Damn. Back on this way. I gotta go to the proving grounds.
You again. I said you weren't allowed on the proving grounds, Bran. Looks legitimate. Go on through then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
Okay.
Stone's Embrace. That's one of them. One of the Grey Wardens.
Stone met, and blessings on your house. That was the proper greeting for an outsider last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed? Or is there a reason you're looking at me so strangely?
I am... I don't know. Oh, yeah, that one.
Do they say the Grey Wardens are disrespectful, then? My name is Duncan. I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that. Pleased to meet you. Ah, of course. That's what the face brand means, then. I remember that now. I never turn down the chance to meet someone new. When we visit Orzammar, we tend to remain in the Diamond Quarter. You forget how much of the city you miss. The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Darkspawn. It's rare we find those with both the skill and the will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops. It's a lot to look for, but I hope to find it here, and I hope you also may find what you are looking for.
The lights. Okay, is this? Oh. Alright, so... Okay, so... Okay, yeah, this is
You're heading for the arena. The trenches are
Got it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up here. He's already jumpy enough after that stunt with Ascaius. Hey, I just had an idea. That's much better than my idea. I was gonna say we should go up in the stands and start a rock slide, but you're brilliant. You'll be there. You'll go out in his armor, keep down the visor, and fight in his name. He wins, Barat wins, everybody wins. Except all the warrior caste braggarts you leave kissing dust. I sodding love the way you think, my friend. I was afraid Barat was going to kill us.
Okay.
You've got a heart of steel, Soraka. Get in the armor.
Bout 3 is next. Officer Minar versus the warrior Averd. Fighters, report to the ring.
No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Alright. Okay, do I have the armor? Alright. Oh, oh, there it is. Okay. Boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. Averd's sword. Like sword. Oh, okay. His Averd's axe. Alright. I'm Averd. I'm gonna fight.
Stone met, Averd. I believe it is time for your bout. May fortune favor your fight, Averd. Are you ready? As you say.
This is a glory proving.
Alright.
Fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar. For our honored guest, the Grey Warden. The warrior Averd, son of Galton, will fight Officer Minar, survivor of the battle at Kar Ellerin.
You honor me with this fight. May the stone show the boldest heart through the strongest arm.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay, to attack your current target. Okay. What's my health at? Okay, that's... Okay. Oh, wait, I just... Ah, I win!
The winner is... Averd!
Did I kill him?
A truly memorable fight. The young cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer, see to his injuries. The warrior Everd, son of Golden, will fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalbo, proven in glory before the stone.
You honor me with this fight. May we both win glory in the eyes of our lords.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
All right. Yes. All right. And I'm out. Going. All right. Yes.
Okay.
And I'm out. Yes. All right. Going. And I'm out. All right. Yes. All right. And I'm out. Yes. Going. All right.
Oh, what the hell?
Yes.
The winner is...
Everd! Alright, I'm doing well. I'm doing alright.
The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embraced a new champion on their field. The warrior Everd, son of Dalton, will fight Lenka, Silent sister in training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding. Will she be accepted into the legendary order? That will depend on her performance today.
She has cool swords, from what I can tell. Okay.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Going. And I'm out.
Shot.
The winner is
I should adjust the audio set. I should adjust the volume in game.
the stone without a sound, as befits her vows. But it wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Everd will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against... What? I'm out already? Hey! That's my armor! Who are you? How dare you disrupt this sacred...
Wait, I know that man. That's Everd. Then what imposter did I fight?
Remove your helmet, warrior, and let all who watch you see your face.
So I'm like...
Castless! You insult the very nature of this proving! Guards, take this filth away!
Hold your man, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
We are honored by your presence, Warden. But this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This woman is no warrior. She is castless, rejected by the ancestors. Her very footsteps pollute the stone. She has no place here.
Except as your champion.
Are you awake yet? Psst. Can you hear me?
Alright.
How hard did they sodding hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight? Oh, you did. And don't think they didn't show me their appreciation. One of the guards recognized me and figured we must be working together. They burned 3 candles to the stump interrogating me about who put us up to this. I think they knew, you know, about Barat. You think I didn't look for a way out? Rika's not the only one in danger here. They could kill us. But these cells are built straight into the wall. They confiscated all my lockpicks.
That's
What's
true.
it look like on your side? You see any way out?
Good, you're awake. Barat will be glad to hear that. You caused a lot of trouble today. Barat lost 100 sovereigns for Lord Volney.
I was
The
trying to
entire proving was declared invalid, and the Assembly already called for an investigation. You can't imagine the state Barat was in when he told me to get you. All he needs to know is that you exposed him before the entire warrior caste. Now they're asking questions, and as long as you have tongues to answer them, you're a threat. Enjoy your last night together. Sorry we had to put you in separate cells, or I'd suggest you have a last tumble. Barat will be by soon to make sure you maintain your silence.
Ah, we're not there. Press A to level up. Okay, so ooh, 3 attribute points actually. Okay. Okay, so we got 1 skill to spend. Yeah. I want talkies early. Below the belt. Okay. Okay. Oh. Or, oh, actually. Oh. Ah, okay. So this one should be here. So the other one is on here. Oh, okay. Stealing. Alright.
If we want to get away with this, we can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
Gotta get our shit. Oh. No, okay. Alright, got my shit. Okay. can steal in these places. At least not yet. This is the way out. This is not the way out. Oh, wait. What? Oh, I guess this. What was there? I don't know. Okay. Honestly, I should just have this here, and I can have this steel on the other one. Okay. Oh, the healing! That's what I had there. That's okay. That's what I had there. Okay. Honestly, yeah, this should be... Let's do... here, and then we can do... Sustained talent. We can do stealth. Yeah, oh, it's like, okay, in the middle of combat, I'd rather have the ability to just, like, take a bunch of stuff. Oh, Dwarven helmet. Yeah. Yeah, we're not. Oh. I lost audio. That's okay. You guys didn't lose audio, so that's good. Alright. Let me bring up the freaking control panel. Alright. I don't know why this is a thing that keeps happening. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, is it coming through on the mic? It is coming through on the mic. I have to just oh yeah. So it's been double audio this whole time. Okay, just have it monitor only. Boom, boom, boom. I am very sorry to anybody that was watching the stream. They can kind of like getting too much audio there. Also, let me take this opportunity to let me mess with the settings in here in the actual game. Yeah, let's bring. It's gonna bring a little bit of balance. Frozen lightning. Alright, let me equip a bow. Let me give a bow a shot.
This reminds me of that time. Now let's see, which one first?
Going. All right, and I'm off. Huh.
You're gonna have to move quicker than that.
Going. All right. Yes. Going, and I'm off. Huh.
That won't stop me.
All right.
Okay. What do I like that? I don't know if I like that. Ooh, stuff. Let's loot. Ooh, Duster leather armor. Let me see. Is it... What do I got? That's what I have. Oh, okay. Compare. Contrast and compare. Same shit. Different day. But I can sell it. So...
Perhaps we should have a drink, since we've stopped.
We'll stealth our way through here.
Yes.
How amusing!
Not
bad! And I'm off.
Huh. All right.
Okay, this shit kind of like use. Oh.
And I'm off.
No? Time to play?
Got my back, right?
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Going. Huh.
If you insist.
It hurts.
It hurts?
All right.
Are you?
How amusing! Not enough.
And I'm off.
Is he dead? Is he perma-dead? Wait a minute.
Yes.
Is he dead forever? Oh. My guy. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay. Some developments happening on Dynamite. Also, I should check on the finals. Oh, losing at half, but that's fine. I mean, they're only losing by 5 points, so it's not. Yeah, it's nothing in the grand scheme of things. All right. Let's take this barrel. Take this barrel. Suck it down. Okay, so let's. We've looted. Oh, have we looted? Have we not looted? Everything. There's not. Okay, we gotta loot this crate. Loot crate. Just more boots with the fur. This stealth thing hasn't worked out. No, actually. Wait, is this where we came from? I got thrown off by the fact that the other door was open. I may have opened it myself. Really, and who knows? I do not remember.
We wouldn't be just standing there, but no.
Okay, that's not a door we can open. What is this? Oh, yes. This is loot.
And done.
Unlocked. Boom 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 boom. Saving content. Alright, let's open the door and get on the floor. Everybody wanted
free. If that freak of a sister of hers can't stay in her place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
I know what you mean. She's yours if you want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks. What in sod all is that doing out of its cage? Come on, boys. The little whore needs to learn her place.
Time for more practice.
Oh, ow. Okay.
Have to move quicker than that.
Going. Now this should be fun. Ha ha! Not bad. All right.
I'm going to put you in your place.
All right, I'm game. Whoops. How amusing.
Oh, you're not stealing combat? So is you. Okay. Alright.
Did you see him there all when we're done with you?
and you just charged in and sodding slaughtered him. You have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here. Hail to the sodding king! Well, he sure was talking like she's still alive. But I won't turn down the chance to go take another peek. Hey, could you tell Rika I killed him? I mean, it doesn't do you any good if she thinks you're the most virile warrior in all the stone. You said it. Fortunately, if Barat's got them trained like he says, it should be a good long time before any guardsmen turn up here.
Okay. Okay, that's a metal door.
Success.
Okay.
It's done, naturally. Moving on.
Cocky. I am cocky. I just wish it would give her like voice roles. I guess that maybe it's the next games, maybe? I don't know. Maybe who's watching, let me know if like your character talks more in like in the future games.
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me!
I cut myself shaving? Don't worry about it. Just don't go downstairs. You'll be okay. Let me close this. Oh, no. Damn it, I didn't want to go down. Just want to see if you can close the door. Alright, let's get out of here.
There they are! Seize the fugitives! Drop your weapons and walk down slowly.
I'm
You will
okay. We
use
were being...
force if you resist.
Thank you. I'm glad to be submitted to you.
You do not speak until the Shapers have judged you.
One moment, my friend. Did you not suggest this Barat might have arranged their convenient escape?
Regardless, the penalty for impersonating a higher caste is death.
If Barat is as influential as you say, perhaps he also masterminded this Everd's impersonation.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if she hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated her courage.
You need to get out of
Grey
there.
Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
Okay.
Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This woman is wanted for treason. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people. But it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight. While it is no trick, it is a dangerous life. I can promise you no guarantee of safety. I can also give you nothing in return for these hazards. In joining me, you leave all you know behind. And I see your friend would like to speak to you as well. Why don't you see what they have to say before you give your final answer?
I want to at least see.
Those guys must have seriously cracked your skull. You're not gonna turn down being a Grey Warden, are you? Well, don't you worry about that. Old Lesky'll take care of her. she'll be the first one telling you to go. She never wanted this to be your life. Well, go back and tell him yes before he comes to his senses.
I'm gonna go talk to my sister.
If you leave now, I will not be able to protect you. The guards will jump at any opportunity to put you to death. If you wish to say your goodbyes, do so quickly.
My sister's right here. Okay, I'm like, I thought I went to go home. Can I talk to my sister real quick? Okay, there you go.
I couldn't believe it when Sir Duncan said he wanted to recruit you. I was ready to kill you when I heard what you did at the proving. But it worked out for the best. When I heard you'd been arrested, I ran straight to the proving grounds, but you'd already disappeared. That's when Sir Duncan said he wanted to invite you into the Grey Wardens. I almost fell over. Those are the rules of the Order. All wardens leave their families behind. You have to go. You'll never have a better opportunity. As a warden, you'll be the equal of anyone in the noble houses. Please don't hold yourself back because of me. I think, for the first time, Mother and I will be fine. I spent the afternoon with my new patron. If everything works out, maybe I can even greet you as an equal if you return. Go. Tell Duncan you're ready to be something more than a whore's little sister.
Have you spoken with your friend and sister? Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome. Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own. It was once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality.
Bada bing, bada boom.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Human lord.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Ordomar. I apologize if I offended you. I have only the deepest respect for your people. I've been to Ordomar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days? Good. I hope to work with him as well as my father did. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
I really want to open up your opportunity to really hate humans.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Awesome Chips. Welcome to the fun. All right, let's see.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Farewell. Blonde, handsome guy.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the darkspawn here.
Yeah, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite
Dark, handsome guy.
So far, the darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Okay. What would you... Oh. Hey! Thank you for the raid, Awesome Chips. Thank you for coming by. I'm Petey Rave. The channel's Rebelli TV. It's kind of a variety channel. I'm playing Dragon Age for the first time. Oh, shout out to the gamers. Happy Pride, y'all. Variety show streamer. I guess variety show streamer. I guess it's weird to give myself a label. But yeah, I'm playing Dragon Age for the first time. Dragon Age Origins, just getting started. Just obviously, if you can tell, if you want to stick around and follow me, that's great, because we also do fun other streams. Like we have a D&D stream that we do every other Wednesday, and we do a GM mode stream of WWE 2K23 GM mode stream, and then I also do other random streams. And you can also follow Rebelli TV on YouTube for like the VODs and stuff, including if you want to watch me play The Witcher 3 with my friend Daisy guiding me along the way.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright. So we've leveled up. It's exciting. Okay. So let us level up. I always like being dexterous. I should throw some in strength, but that's more cunning. More cunning. Okay, so we have points to spend here. Deft hands. So a little bit of lock picking. Yeah, it just started today. I'm really, as you can tell, this is my first time ever playing, so I'm just getting, a little taste. It's exciting. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do? Okay, we want to explore the camp. Like, oh, can't... Wait, is this leaving? Did everything just, like, freeze up? Really great moment for everything to just, like, freeze up. What the heck? What the heck happened? Okay. So weird. Like, everything froze up there for a hot second. Holy smokes. You're hearing me double. Sorry about that. Alright. OBS just pooped itself over here on this computer. I believe that oh. Got to go back to display more. Technical difficulties. Thank you for the patience. Alright, I am back. It looks like everything's good. Okay. Alright, for myself. My thing. Alright. Okay, so yeah, it is I've heard a lot of good things, and I also Mass Effect is my favorite game series of all time. So, and I love like Skyrim, I love Oblivion, I love like RPGs. I enjoyed what I need to get back to it, but what I've enjoyed games like Kingdom of Amalur, and of course I loved The Witcher. So like the kind of like RPGs, pedigree is fantastic. The heck happened here? Okay. Okay. Let it figure itself out here. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. I got out. Okay, there you go. Good. Alright, back to normal. Back to normal. Okay. Alright, that is the way. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is highway. Okay. Ooh, people to talk to are over here. Is there stuff here? Okay, so we're gonna go across the bridge to hang out with the people in the camp and stuff. I'd say this is nice. I mean, it's very Xbox 360, so the graphics are a little bit, outdated, but I like it. The style is really nice.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now. Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages. Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Okay, anyway. Okay.
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest. Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives
Also,
Tairn Logain wild, that does.
Oh, I should introduce my character. I'll once we're done with this conversation, I'll introduce my character. She goes by the name of Garboubella. I legitimately got it from Fantasy Name Generator. I was like, give me a dwarven female name. It's like, give me Garboubella. I'm like, alright, here you go. The shame is that the game doesn't let you have enough room for a last name. It's because it was going to be Garboubella. In my heart, in my canon, in my head canon, is Garboubella Wraithbraid, or Wraithbraid. That's the full name.
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy, quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk,
Wraithbraids.
all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it. This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp.
I do
Stinks
hear.
from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible. Go on, then. Good luck to you, then.
Alright, then. Yeah, okay, so this is the Kennel Master. King Handsome. Somebody presumably also handsome. The Quartermaster is to that side. The Templars.
Sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Can I just watch?
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Oh. Sorry. I was trying to take a shortcut.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne.
Allow myself to introduce myself. I should put my. I forgot to put the goal stuff. Here, took that underneath there, and. Oh, there's where we get it from. Oh, what? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm like, what happened? Okay. I forget how to get that, but that's fine. That is fine. Let's stick that there. Forgot to put that into the thing. I gotta put it into the other overlays. I am Garboubella.
Well
Garboubella.
met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Not much.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Beware of the taint.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
That's true.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
I just like talking to you. But, doesn't mean that I don't mind talking to you. You seem nice. Ooh, tranquil.
Welcome, young woman. I am one of the tranquil, my friend. I am of the circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
Yo. Oh, shit. I just realized my dialogue. I'm covering the dialogue options. Try here. I might squish myself a little bit. Not that you can see what I'm doing, but still. Yeah. Let me squish myself a little bit so you can see myself up here. So I'm looking down here anyway, so. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Didn't need to make myself so big in the first place anyways. And the channel marker could go right here. And the tip go right here. Or, yeah, you can go right there for now. Alright. Alright, I'll pick that up later. You speak very strangely. Why is that? Yo. You holding? Bruh. You holding? Like fucking the smoke, a little bit of smoke, a little bit of like maybe a little shrooms, a little bit of psychedelics. It's just yeah. I'm not a cop. Not a cop. I know we work for the good guys and we're trying to fight the monsters, but not a cop. I'm just saying, a little bit of enchantment. Where can I get some of that enchantment? I could use a little enchantment myself. Just a little, just alright. You keep it on the low. I won't tell anybody that. I'll keep it between us. I'm very good about, working with exclusive clientele. I, work with, just let me know, man. What is enchantment exactly? Is it, you smoke it? Do you take it? Is it a pill? It's like, Little tab, whatever.
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves.
Oh.
The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared? Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse.
Fair
Thus,
enough.
I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Okay. I was just hoping you were high.
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
So you've just been lobotomized. Okay.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
Alright, well.
Of course. What may I assist you with? Goodbye.
Okay. Brother. Okay, this is the quartermaster? Oh, this is the quartermaster.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is
Over with.
You know, that pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Yeah, they don't know.
Blasted. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies? Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find them myself. Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
I understand. You're the man I need to talk to. I got you. No se dice nada. We good. Let me see your other.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Oh, I got you. Shh. Stuff. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, I'm broke. Okay. Oh, silk carpet. Got some stuff going back in. I can buy some. This is for the dogs. Some salve. What is this, like, other stuff? Like, what's supposed to be, like, the illicit shit? Is it, like, the fire bombs? Or, like, the... The recipe. We're gonna. Bruh. I was boring.
Well,
no
you're
drugs.
not what I thought you'd be.
No.
Not a dwarf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. We're right on the northern edge of the Kukari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place. Then why do the Grey Wardens only recruit folks who can fight? Or are you their first basket weaver? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alright. My dude. It's Duncan. Oh, this Kennel Master.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
The dog looks at you respectfully, bowing back into from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain in the animal. Put the muzzle on the dog.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Yeah.
Watch over the valiant King Kaelin and guide him as he faces this terrible evil.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. You'll be okay.
Watch over Ferelden, the homeland of Holy Andraste. Keep her people safe from the Darkspawn. Let us bow our heads and offer prayers to the Maker, that he might find us worthy.
Oh, Davith, you're here? Okay.
Don't think so.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Hick, sir.
Go tell Turnlogane that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh, wait. We have done.
You're the dwarf who walks with the Grey Wardens. A respectable decision.
Look at them doggies.
Not many dwarves would come to the surface gladly. Maybe things have changed. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors, as you should well know.
Our discipline was passed down to us from the time of Luthias the dwarf son. He trained with the berserkers of your kind.
He's
long
gonna
ago.
be look at that dog butt.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
My
Can I talk to the
weapons
doggy?
thirst for darkspawn blood. We are preparing for battle. This is a solemn time for us.
Alright, well. Okay, if you touch that puppy. It's like you can go in there and do stuff. I probably don't need to. Let me look around. Elven messenger.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Codex updated. Interesting. Nice.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
Oh, someone!
Puppy. I don't know. Oh.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Okay.
I do not have time to speak at present, thank you.
And done.
Studded helmet. Yeah, just need to. Or a light helmet.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about. Sir Jury
Yes,
is my
I am
name.
Garboubella.
I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arlayman. I wasn't aware dwarves could be Grey Wardens. I've only seen a few of your folk in the castle dealing with the smithy. Since the Grey Wardens protect human lands, I guessed a dwarf would not wish to join. Obviously, I'm wrong. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Yeah.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails? I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Okay.
Those Darkspawn can't be killed. I saw
We'll show
one
these
with no head
Darkspawn they
get
should have
right back up.
remained in the past.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such. Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Alright, let me do the
Quiet now.
well. What did I receive? Where? Oh, food and water. Okay, cool.
So?
Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here, got him.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
Oh, so here's some water.
My belly thanks you. At least if I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me.
There you go. Fucking hell, forgetting to feed the prisoner? Sheesh. Alright, Sorry, Davith, you're here. It's Duncan. We'll go see the king.
It's good to have Grey Wardens amongst us. With their help, perhaps we can push these things back underground for good.
Alright, let me see the map. Let's see if, okay. That's fine. Oh, King Callahan's tent. This way. Go around here. I'm gonna go see King Handsome.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
I'm just getting,
How can you not know of Loghain? He was King Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities. I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are. I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Hi.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? Maric respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Maric would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You're no surface dwarf, I can see it in your eyes. Smart of the Grey Wardens to look for new recruits in Orzammar. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort. He is Maric's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Fair enough. King Maric.
Greetings. King Caelan is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off.
Yeah.
The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see.
That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny the Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. She's the Tairn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
Alright, take care of yourself. Broski. Brosif. Okay, so. Oh. Okay, Alistair. Do I have to talk to Alistair first? Oh, I have to talk to Alistair first. So I could just talk to him.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need? Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
I'll go see him. Okay, so he's the one I need to talk to first. Okay. Oh, sorry. So that, wait, which way is the guy to go? There. Okay, and around this way and up the stairs. Okay. Pretty statues, cool statues, ruins. Person to talk.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak
I like
to the
this guy.
woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage. And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. There haven't been any Dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn. Oh, I guess you've got a more colourful background than Duncan let on. But don't worry, you'll see plenty of Darkspawn now. And probably sooner than you'd like. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. With the mage, the Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Alright.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech. You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Oh. Okay, so you have. Okay, so yeah, you're on level 2. Okay, interesting. So yeah, so I can focus on like the battles, and I did see that Garboubella had like tactics. So he's level. What level is he? He's level 4. I'm gonna wait till level 4. He's got good willpower and magic, and he's got way better strength than Ardor. It's cool. Also, the relationship. Yeah. Hey. Just to know. Gotta keep an eye on that relationship meter. Honestly.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with. It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
You know what happens when you assume? Yeah. Something happens, I forgot. Okay.
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task. It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Oh, okay. So now we have a group. We have a party.
Yes.
We have a party. Deveth. So okay. So we have 2 rogues or a ranger essentially, and 2 warriors. The only dwarf among them. The only lady. I'm hungry. Honestly, let's get poppin', lockin'. Okay. Honestly, this is a good place. For wrapping things up, we're gonna. Let me see. What happened to all these? I have no idea why now suddenly the fucking. Okay. Alright, yeah, I have no idea why this is causing so many issues. It's just from like it, but yeah. Alright, as we do that, just peel the page. Thank you for being with us. For being with me. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for partying with. Thank you for checking out the beginning of Dragon Age Origins for me. The origins of Dragon Age Origins. There's a short one now. I'm thinking tomorrow we're gonna go again. It's still gonna probably be short because we're gonna start late. Around 8ish. And I'm not gonna stream too much after. Like, I'm not gonna stream too late. I don't know. We'll see. But in future times, I might start in the afternoon and take a break for dinner and then roll right through into the evening for full like longer stream, because this is presumably fairly meaty game to dive into, so give it its due time. But for now, we're gonna wrap things up. Be sure to follow the channel at Rebellion TV on Twitch. Be sure to follow, subscribe to the YouTube, like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Until next time, hasta los huevos. Toodaloo. Bye bye. Annyeong.